The Inquisition did not need to shout. Fear did that work for it. In medieval cities, its name was spoken in whispers, as if saying it aloud might draw its attention. It was neither an army nor an enraged mob. It was something worse, an institution convinced it acted in the name of absolute truth. The Inquisition was born with a clear mission to protect the faith, but over time, that mission transformed into a system of spiritual surveillance where suspicion alone was enough to destroy a life. No sword needed to be raised against the church. It was enough to think differently or to speak too freely, or to be accused. The process began almost invisibly. An anonymous accusation, a rumor, a word misinterpreted. The accused was arrested without knowing exactly what they were charged with. They did not face a specific accuser, but an idea, heresy. In inquisitorial courts, truth was not sought, it was awaited. The guilty were expected to confess. Confession was the ultimate proof, even if no crime had been committed. To obtain it, the Inquisition developed methods that, by its own logic, did not punish the body but saved the soul. Torture was not presented as cruelty, but as correction. It was applied in a regulated manner, with written limits, witnesses and records. Paradoxically, everything was meticulously documented. Suffering had to be controlled, measured, useful. The accused quickly learned that silence would not save them. Denial only prolonged the process. Confession, even a false one, could mean a swift death or even partial mercy. The Inquisition did not need real criminals. It needed confessions that reinforced its authority. Inquisitorial prisons were not designed for rehabilitation. They were places of waiting, of forced reflection. Time stretched. Days blurred together. The accused did not know when they would see sunlight again or if they ever would, and yet the final punishment was not always death. Some were forced to wear symbols of shame for life. Others lost their property, their name, their social standing. Entire families were marked. Punishment did not end with the individual, it spread like a shadow across generations. Public execution, when it occurred, was not merely an ending, it was a warning. The crowd watched, not so much out of morbid curiosity, but out of survival. To watch was to learn what not to do, what not to say, what not to think. Over time, the Inquisition left a deep mark on Europe's collective memory, not only for what it did, but for how it justified itself. It showed that when an institution believes it owns absolute truth, dissent becomes a crime and doubt a sin. Not all inquisitors were monsters. Many sincerely believed they were saving souls. And therein lies what is most unsettling. Horror does not always arise from hatred, but from the unshakable conviction of doing what is right. The Inquisition did not need armies to rule consciences. It needed only one powerful idea, that fear could be a path to salvation, and for centuries it worked.